I think the disbanding of the Israeli war cabinet was inevitable once Benny Gantz had withdrawn his party from it, because when Gantz left, Gadi Eisenkot, his political ally, left as well, and the war cabinet was only very small. You had three main members, one of which was Gantz, Netanyahu himself, and Yoav Gallant, the defense minister, and then you had a number of observers. 3 observers. So it was a very, very small decision-making body anyway. So you remove a couple of those and really it would cease to sort of work as a decision-making body. I think there's also a political reason behind this move by Netanyahu, and that is to keep Itamar Ben-Gvir in particular out of it. Now, Ben-Gvir is the far-right national security minister, and he had been making a lot of noises in recent days saying that he should have a seat around that war cabinet table. But by disbanding the war cabinet, Netanyahu obviously therefore denies him any possibility of becoming a part of that. And so the decision-making process now will be, at least on a day-to-day level, crucial decisions will be taken by Netanyahu himself with Gallant and Ron Dermer, who is a very close ally of Netanyahu's. He sat as an observer in the war cabinet for the duration of the war. He's strategic affairs minister. So they will make that. They will make those decisions on a sort of a daily basis, and then anything bigger like hostage negotiations, for example, that would ultimately go at some point to the bigger security cabinet, which does include some of the far-right ministers, amongst others. Just elsewhere, up on the northern border, which had been particularly intense last week with a lot of rocket fire coming into Israel from Hezbollah. Well, that's been a bit quieter over the last 36 hours or so. We'll see whether or not that sort of period of calm extends at all, because it did get very intense last week, leading some to fear that it could spark all-out conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. Amos Hochstein, who's the White House's envoy for Lebanon, is in Israel today for meetings with senior politicians here in order to see whether any kind of middle ground can be found to reduce the tensions between Lebanon and Israel.